Hello YouTube. In this short video, let's say how can we set Civil3d Property Set Properties directly from an Excel file. Okay, we will not use plugin or Dynamo or anything. Okay, we just going to use Property Set Formula. Okay, so let's start it. First step, let's prepare the Excel file, right? We have a simple Excel file here composed from two sheets. Okay, so yeah, so what is the next step? Define property set. Okay, so we have here some object, some random object. Okay, so they all are polylines. Okay, so let's go to manage, define property set. Let's call it Excel. Okay. Let's apply it to polyline. Okay, polyline. Where is polyline? Here it is. Okay, so let's define our property set. We go to formula and let's call it Excel1. Okay, so we have the formula here. Okay, first example, we need to read a specific cell. Okay, so here is the code. It's very simple. Okay, so first line we set the default value. Okay, so these two lines open in Excel, and these two lines read the specific sheet and specific value. And finally, we close Excel. Okay, so let's copy paste it. Okay, so let's add it to this object. Okay, see, the formula was to read the value A3. Okay, let's see the Excel file. Okay, sheet 1 A3. It is this value March. Okay, so let's check again. Okay, it is, yeah, see, we can see it here directly in the preview. Okay, if we change it to, let's say, A4. See, changed directly. Okay, so this was the first example. Second example, let's do lookup, right? Let's do vertical lookup. As in Excel, we have an Excel function that does a lookup, right? So let's use sheet 2 and this table from A1 to B4, okay? Let's define another property. Let's call it an Excel 2, okay? We take the code here, the same code, but we use VLOOKUP, okay? The same code, okay? There's the range, is the column number 2. Okay, let's copy paste it. Okay, we should see it, it's in a, what's wrong? Yeah, value here shouldn't be text. Yeah, see, it works, it's polyline. Let's do this, okay. Let's select. You see, well, let's open the Excel and check, make sure. So yeah, it takes the last value, right? So what we're gonna need now, what we're gonna do now is we make it a variable. We need to set the lookup value as a variable, okay? And let's check if this value will change dynamically. So let's define another variable, manual variable, okay? Call it lookup value, okay? Let's give it a default value 1, okay? Now we use it here in lookup, okay? So here instead of writing constant, we go here, see, and double click, okay? Let's see what happened. Okay, let's open the Excel. 0 for circle, 1 for rectangle, 2 for lines. Okay, let's close the file. See? Yeah, let's change this lookup value to 2. See? It's updated dynamically. Let's change to 3. See? So now, what we have done now is we set this object to property values from Excel file directly. Okay? So that's it. But there is some notes, okay? Make sure to close your Excel file directly. And you can do this, the path of the file, we can make it a variable, okay? What else? Yeah, don't set apply to all. Don't do this, okay? When define property set definition, don't select all, okay? Because it will lag, it will do some lagging. Your file will take forever, okay? Close Excel file directly. Also this property, this system variable, don't set it to 1, always 0, okay? Go to Civil and write it. It is 0, right? Yeah. So that's it for today.